Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's a blessed morning here today, and I wish you well today for wherever you are. My name is Adelani Adenijadili. I am the host of Ibile Eko Panorama, and also an analyst too, or a commentator on Lagos issues unsolicited. So I have taken the liberty at my own risk to do this. Today's sermon, I'm going to start calling it a sermon now. It's actually captioned, "Which Way Ibile Eko, Neighborland and Law, Way Omo Ibile Eko." But first, before I approach this, it's going to be a lengthy discourse today, because my mind is full, my heart is full. I just need to get it out. But let me review our objectives, my objectives for taking this trouble to develop content, research topic, so that we can discuss for the betterment of our dear state. And I've stated it often many times, so my objectives are just two or three. One, I have resolved that by the year 2023, no Omo Ibile Eko will suffer any deprivation by virtue of being so. And I'm not even going to limit it to Omo Ibile Eko alone. I'm going to expand it to all residents in Lagos State. So my objectives are very clear. I love residents and I love Omo Ibile Eko, and I wish you all well. And that takes you to review my past activities, which I've been doing the last several months now. And I've talked about what an ideal society ought to be. I've talked about what Lagos State used to be when I was growing up. I've talked about what are my views of Lagos State as of today. I'm being very factual, being very frank, non-partisan. And I've also wished that Lagos can be better than it is today. And I've also said that the sun is still out there enough to draw the clock, only if we are willing to approach it. So, gentlemen and ladies, that have been my review. That have been my views all along. And I've also said that my politics is local. That I'm not going to get involved in the politics of national politics. And I still stand by it. Again, I want to touch on my last episode that I captioned Ogede Baje Elonkpon. Particularly in that episode, I identified myself as a member of the APC in Lagos State, and that I believe in its ideals. People misunderstood me in a lot of ways. People have called me. I've been abused. I've been vilified. I've been praised. I don't care. Why I did identify myself, to take out any doubts about where I am. I'm not PDP. I'm APC. I'm not a betrayer of the party. I'm just a very strong lover of Lagos State and Ibile Eko. And I will speak my mind. A brother of mine, very respectable brother, very respectable, called me from US and said, Delani, I don't trust you anymore. We thought we were fighting. Me o Japoju, I am for the unity of Lagos State, Ibile Eko. I am for the betterment of our Ibile Eko, and I am also a partisan party man, but with the love that I can use it as a vehicle to advance Lagos State. I'm not disappointing anybody. Somebody again in the US called me and said, if I've been a member of APC, I have done something against the Yoruba nation. I have never claimed to be one. I have never claimed to be a lover of the section of Lagos State or of Nigeria. I am an acclaimed voice for Ibile Eko. Non-aligned structural development, the structure, so that I know we can build alone. So if you feel offended by what I said or why I identify myself, please, you're on your own. I've stated this clearly that I am for Omo Ibile Eko and for Ibile Eko. I have not said I'm a follower of Yoruba nation. I've not told you that I'm PDP. I've not told you that I'm happy with what is happening in Lagos State. I've not told you that Lagos is not doing it right. I've only complained and I've highlighted all the differences, and I don't regret it. Lagos can be better. Those who know me know that ọmọ pé ẹni tó mọ̀ mí mọ̀ pé mo máa ń sọ ọkàn mi gan, even to the fault. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ fún mi several times pé Delani máa ń kàn sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́lá ti dá mi nìyẹn, I'm not going to change. But I am again saying it, I'm a member of the APC, but I'm not very much in love with the way things are. I pray it can do it better. Because àwọn níbi ìwé ìta ń lọ ju Èkó lọ, wọ́n ti bí bá bàjẹ́ tí oníbí ló máa dì, tí ìdí bá bàjẹ́ tí oníbí ló máa dì. Ní jẹ́ kòkó yìí bàjẹ́ fún wa, níbo mi a máa sọ. Tí a bá jẹ́ ọmọ ilé ọba, tí ọba bá ṣu sára, pé kábíyèsí kọ̀rọ̀ pé kábíyèsí ṣu sára o, ẹ lọ clean. Tí kábíyèsí ò bá clean, parọ́ kábíyèsí ta. But it's our name. So I'm unabashed. I'm a Lagos patriot. Only anybody, I'm sorry. Ẹ má bínú. Ọmọ Èkó gidi ni mí. Mo dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ Èkó yìí gan. So ẹ má bínú. I am a partisan politician. I'm a partisan Lagosian. I'm a partisan of Ibile Eko. But I'm also very objective to that is so be motivated feel at any point in time without really intending to hurt anybody. Ẹ má bínú sí mi. Ṣé ní let me state my major intent or intention àbí nǹkan tó wà lẹ́yìn pé mo sọ̀rọ̀. Mo believe in unity Èkó gan. Torí Ibile Eko, ẹni tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ kọ́ tó ń pè ní Ibile. It stands for Ikorodu, Badagry, Ikeja, Lagos, Adepe. Those are the 5 divisions of Lagos State. And it's not the creation of 1969. It's a creation of the late 20th century. And Epe was the last place under King Kosu. tí wọ́n sọ tó mú sí under Lagos colony. And I also said nígbà kan pé ní 1914 when they were trying to amalgamate Nigeria, the intention was to have 7 colonies, 7 regions to attach to become Nigeria. Eko, Lagos region was one of them. But over time, wọ́n dàrú, wọ́n wá mú Èkó tó ti lọ́lá, wọ́n wá mú kúrú, wọ́n wá sọ́dà Musa, Ansha Musa, Awala Nikowa, and I'm not saying we don't welcome new other people. So, mo believe gan ní unity Èkó. Maybe because I have a mixed blood. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ Àwórì wà lára mi, ẹ̀jẹ̀ Bàdágìrì Ègún wà lára mi, Ìjẹ̀bú wà lára mi, ẹ̀jẹ̀ Bìní wà lára mi. Ẹni tó bá mọ ètò Èkó á mọ̀ pé àyàtọ̀ láti Ẹ̀pẹ́ lọ sí Kòròdú lọ sí Bàdágìrì lọ sí ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó ìkànnì wa. There was only an aberration nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe Western region tí wọ́n gé Èkó kù kúrò ń bẹ̀. It was a wrong thing. Luckily nígbà tí Gowon débẹ̀, Gowon dá padà through the efforts of people like Dr. Teslim Elias, Alhaji Femi Okunu, Brigadier Mobile Johnson, and a host of very patriotic Lagosians. Of course, Chief Abefamele fought the creation of Lagos State. So I want us to look at Lagos as one, and it's on that basis that I'm talking. Okay, Èkó ọ̀kan ni wá o, ọ̀kan ni wá àyàtọ̀ láti Bàdágìrì dé Ẹ̀pẹ́ dé Kòròdú dé Ìkẹjà. Ohun kan ló ká máa fọ̀ tó mú mi bẹ̀ sí ń pariwo ìbílẹ̀ Èkó ìbílẹ̀ Èkó ìbílẹ̀ Èkó nìyẹn. Ẹ má fi búrẹ́dì kó wa lómi ọbẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ má fi ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá, ọ̀rọ̀ Ìgbò, ọ̀rọ̀ whatever you call it, Èkó lè kó ń jẹ́. So ìyẹn ló tún máa jẹ́, I've explained that, I've explained my intention to you. So the next thing, I'm going to address 3 things today tí ó ń bother me, and it's really ó ti ń fẹ́ máa Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó rí wá dàrú. The 3 things are the Igbo question, the Yoruba question, and the Lagos question. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kẹ́ bá mi lọ o. I'm in my mid-60s. That means I've been around for over half a century. I grew up in Lagos. I live in Oshodi. I'm living in Festac. I live in Yaba. I've been all over the place. Throughout my life, mo mọ̀ pé àwọn Igbo ti wà l'Ékòó. Àjọ sí primary school ni. Àjọ ṣe kéré ni. Àjọ kiri bread nígbà tí à ń kiri bread, àwọn kiri bread àwọn kiri ẹlẹ́dẹ̀. Tó amúra wa. Àbá tó bí mi ọba àdìlé. Ó fẹ́ Igbo. Mo lẹ́gbọ̀n. Tó wà láàrin ṣe over 70 years. That means that he has been in a relationship for over 70 years. Àbá tó bí mi ó fẹ́ Calabar. Àwọn tó bí tó bá ṣe wà láàrin will be about 90 years. So we've been together for that long. So ní ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà kò sí láàrin wa. Ṣùgbọ́n mbẹ́rẹ́ tó rántí pé a ti dìbò fún Igbo rí nígbà Zik. They were dominating us. Àwọn náà ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbà tó yó tán náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ọ̀rẹ́ Lagos is no man's land. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá rántí in the late 40s, Alesikoli, Mbadue and so on. Ọ̀tọ̀ ń jà fún the issue of Lagos, control of Lagos, because a ti gbà wọ́n láyè gan. Wọ́n ní Lagos is no man's land. Àwọn ará bí wa ní Yorùbá wọ́n ní Lagos belong to the west. Àwọn èèyàn wá ní gèdè lèkó wa. So àṣẹbẹ̀sí bá wọn fà and we were able to contain them. The civil war came. Wọ́n lọlé, wọ́n bọ̀. Property wọn, àbẹ̀lẹ̀ fún wọn. We integrated them. They became part of us. Èkó ó gbolè, ó gbọ̀lẹ̀, ó gbára lé, ó gbára oko, ó gbàjò tó gbẹ́ everybody. Ṣùgbọ́n I don't know the new set of Igbos tó ń wọ Èkó yìí. They are a different breed entirely. I'm not bínú ẹni tí ó bá jẹ́ ẹbí mi tó bá tọmọ Igbo mi o. This is not like me. This is a very serious concern for me today. I want to discuss the Igbo situation as of today. Àwọn tó ń kó wọn wá ọlọ́lẹ́mọ náà ti rí àwọn kó. Ọlọ́lẹ́mọ bí tó ti rí change kó. Galegale wọ́n ti pọ̀ jù. Tẹ́ bá bá wọn jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ wàhálà ni. Tẹ́ bá bá wọn jẹ́ ọ̀tá wàhálà ni. Tẹ́ bá bá wọn dá ìwọ pọ̀ wàhálà ni. They did so much that pé wọ́n mú gbogbo àwọn other tribes wọ́n school them out of commerce, out of business. They have access to unlimited capital. Wọ́n tó Yorùbá tó bá fẹ́ ta tiles lẹ́nu tí o bá lọ ra tiles tó bá import ẹ̀wà tó bá lọ ta ò ní lítà. They will force you out of the market. Even rather than employ our local communities, business on one of put on láti lu wọn. They don't employ outsiders in their business. They are so tribalistic. And it's painful. Ẹni mo sọ mi ò bá wọn jà ọ́ mi ò ṣẹ́ni lè ṣe wọn mo kọ́ sọ́tọ́ ni wọn. That we don't really deserve this. And I know it's a new Nigeria where everybody is free to associate, live, vote, and talk. But there are rights too táwọn indigenous not deserve ìyẹn tí mò ń fà nìyẹn. So ìyẹn ló ń jẹ́ kí a lot of people are very skeptical about our Igbo population in Lagos increasingly. Ṣùgbọ́n wọn lè bọ́ ọmọ ilé dúlé o. Tó bá dé level kan àwọn ọmọ nílẹ̀ àbèrè wọn àbálẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Èkó gba òyìnbó ló gbọ̀lẹ̀. So we'll come to the Igbo question. What the Igbo issue, the Igbo question is going to come up often in our discourse because at the election, at the campaign. And they are playing a very prominent role. They have every right to vote and voted for. But they must do it in the confines of reasonable expectations. They must do it in the confines of reasonable expectations. Kí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn máa ṣe gbá àwọn máa demand àwọn máa ṣe gbá wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí káàkiri wọn àwọn òbí sáwà ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lù wọn ni. Ẹ má hate wọn ṣá o. À ń fẹ́ wọn o. Wọ́n bímọ fún wa o. A máa kọ́ wọn lọ́gbọ́n ni. So we will decide ọmọ Èkó ni mo ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá ní other person sọ̀rọ̀. We will decide what is best for us in due course. So this politics local mo ṣe ń bọ̀ lórí yẹn o. But I just needed to talk about this. Point one, the Igbo question, Erika knows it. Point two is the Yoruba question itself. I ask you, in the last 23 years in Ibile Eko, níbo ni àwọn ọmọ Èkó wà? Àwọn wo ni wọ́n fi búrẹ́dì kó wa lómi ọbẹ̀ lọ kúrò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́? A máa tún bú mi o. Wọ́n ní mo ń bú àwọn kan. Mi bú àwọn kan o. This is just a reality check. I said it, our lands that were taken from us free, sold, estate built, and were sold out of at the source of the money motor ni. Àwọn náà wà ní charge wa. Àwọn ará wa ni. That takes me to the Yoruba question. àwọn ará wa náà ìgbà tí àwọn Èkó gbalẹ̀ gbọ̀lẹ̀ máa ń sọ I grew up in Lagos. Adẹ̀ ń gbà wọ́n wọlé à ń gbà wọ́n a máa ń pọn lára òkè àwọn èèyàn máa ń misinterpret ẹ̀ ni. The real meaning of ará òkè is àwọn ará mi láti ìlú òkè. Our people from the hinterland. Tọ́sọ̀ darókè ni arókè ń ṣe bó o. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi láti ìlú òkè là ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ nàbà ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń ṣe bó. A gbà wọ́n tọwọ́ tẹsẹ̀. We marry them, we welcome them like we did to the Igbos. We speak the same language, the language of commerce. Ọ̀yọ́ là ń sọ. Ọ̀yọ́ language of the whole Ọ̀yọ́ empire. We were never under them anyways. But the language of commerce, that's Yoruba that me and you speak. Mi ò sọ Èkìtì, mi ò sọ Oǹdó, mi ò sọ Ọ̀fẹ́. Yorùbá Ọ̀yọ́ là ń sọ because that is the language of commerce in those days. And you know how influential Lagos was in the 19th, 18th, 17th century. The commercial history of the whole Africa, or even the world. But àwọn náà wọ̀ lóde náà ní ká fò ká nìṣó. Náà mú Èkó wa náà fẹ́. Náà ń dominate chairman ni, councillor ni, commissioner ni, governor ni, house of assembly ni, house of rep ni, senate ni. Àwọn náà ṣe àwọn Yorùbá wa ni. So if we address the issue of the Igbo question, we must equally address the issue of the Yoruba question. How are we fared? It's a reality that my party has been in governance for the past 23 years, but it's not very pro Ibile Eko. They made us more destitute than we could unfill up. To even make it worse, they opened our Lagos State to everybody, just to Hong Kong, Kulamusa. I'm just calling it so. You see, you know what's happening in Ibile now? The Hausa guy, Katsina, also the commissioner for waterfront, honestly don't tell you Ibile Eko. Kí ló jí Ibile Eko? Àwọn tó ń fa náà nìyẹn. So we want to ask people too, Tabambuwa, how have we fared under the larger kid and king family of Yoruba people? Never in the history of Ibile Eko, láti ìgbà Mohbad Johnson till present, ni wọ́n ti marginalize Èkó pé. So àwọn ọmọ Ibile Eko, àwọn Yorùbá question yẹn náà àti sọtí Igbo question Igbo ti kọjá ìyára wọn, bọ̀ ṣé àwọn Yorùbá wa àwọn bí wa láti lókè náà táwọn náà kọjá ìyára wọn ni. They cheat us because they speak our language. They teach us because we share the same names. Àdẹ̀gbà wọn láyé ẹni bá dàgbà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ dáadáa àgbẹ̀ nígbà Lagos State. A máa ń welcome yẹn ni ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àbúrò mi ẹbí mi ni àwọn ọmọ yàtọ̀ tó bá ti dá agbẹ̀wọlé nù. But now is now a time that we should answer that question. That Yoruba question, has they been fair on us? But these are things, I always said it. Politics is local. Election and law is going to be local. It's going to affect me and you, Lamaso. Not passion. No. Because I was talking to a brother. So my third issue, sir, is actually the Lagos question. Do we actually know what we want? We are talking disjointedly. Yorùbá yẹn ló sọ ọ́ ní igi ọwọ́ You get what? But when you have a bunch of broomsticks, you can't break it. But I want it, I go forget it. So the legal question is that, do we know what we want? Do we know how we approach what we want? Do we know how to get there? Are we really serious about getting there? What efforts are we making to get there? When we are there, how will we benefit our people? Mo bèrè question kan last week pé ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń bá wọn ṣe kí lẹ mú wálé. I also challenge them, let us discuss, not your personal achievements. It's open. You see, nígbà Murtala Muhammed tó tó kú, he talked about the special status for Lagos State. Ibi tó mọ nìyẹn o. But at the time, ìyàwó Tinubu, Remi Tinubu raised it and people, they killed it, and that was that. Were they actually serious about giving us the special status? Not the special status that they will come and now balkanize or, I mean, when you go to the summer from talking about Ashadaru. Ìyẹn kọ́ là ń sọ. We must talk about the special status of Lagos. Àwọn kan dé, wọ́n làwọn develop Èkó, òwúrọ̀ burúkú. We developed you, ẹ̀yin Igbo, we developed you. Ẹ̀yin Yorùbá tí wọ́n á láti ìlú òkè, we developed you. Lagos was already developed. Omi ẹ̀ lè gbé, Ọ̀tà ẹ̀ lè gbé, our history ẹ̀ lè gbé, ó ti wà. Àwọn alálẹ̀lú ló gbélé fún wọn dẹ̀ máa protect wa ní dọ́là ni. So we developed you. Don't say pé owó Èkó, owó Nàìjíríà, owó gbá. The beginnings of Nigeria started from Lagos. The assets of Lagos were the ones that was used by the federal government of Nigeria at that time. So what are they talking about? We stabilized Nigeria. If there was no place like Nigeria, like Lagos, there would have been no Nigeria. Ṣẹ́yìn Ìjẹ̀bú tẹ̀lé yẹ kọ́ kọ́lé sílùú ní abẹ́yìn Ìgbò tẹ́ ẹ̀gbà àlejò abẹ́yìn Haúsá tẹ́ ń súnlé tẹ́ ń súnyàn Èkó nìkan ló gbà yín. We developed you. Ẹgbẹ́ káwọn mi kó wá bèèrè wa exactly what are we asking for? What do we want? The floor is open o, even after I finish this my sermon. Mo mọ̀ fẹ́ touch yín ni a máa dìbò ní February. Ẹ jẹ́ àtọ̀ síbi kan kó lè wo ni o. What do we want? What do we want as Ọmọ Èkó? That's that. Now the next thing tí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ẹ lè bú mi. You may agree with me. If you don't agree with me. But I'm going to touch the three major political parties at the local level. And how they have their scorecards with Lagos State in particular. From 1999, America Tonawasa, to date, one party or antecedent say, Lorun Eko. Me and you know, Christians that are white as well, I'm a good deal one bit. But tí o bá sí tí o máa ṣe wá dáadáa ni máa pariwo tó à ń pariwo yìí pariwo yìí nígbà Ọ̀tẹ̀dọ́là o pariwo yìí nígbà Jákàndé o pariwo yìí nígbà Mọ́lá Johnson o pariwo nígbà Gbọ́láhàn Múdàṣírò o pariwo yìí nígbà Àyígbé o pariwo yìí nígbà Ọ̀tẹ̀dọ́là o pariwo yìí nígbà Ayédàzáké o. Pariwo tá à ń pa pé wọn marginalize wa is between 1999 and 2022. Ó mi pé that is an aspect tí APC gbọ́dọ̀ address wa. Enough is enough. Mo máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan mo ní ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran wọ́n máa jẹ gungun. Ẹ̀yin APC you must address it. A brother of mine ó pè mí gbà kan ó ní Délání. Ó dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ pé wọ́n ti ń kó àwọn èèyàn wa wọ́n ti kó wọn sínú jack ọjọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ wọn bí márùn-ún ọjọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ àbúrò ìmúdà ẹ̀gbẹ́ kòró di àbúrò ìdèmọ́lá ọjọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn adébúlé ìṣòṣàn ìgbà góòsì dákọ̀ pé ẹ̀dẹ̀dúwọ́ pé àwọn òkú ti ń wọlé díẹ̀ sí pé ìwọ́n tá à ń gbàdúrà yẹ́ adúpẹ́ pé àtẹ̀gbìyàn wọ́n gbé ọ̀yàn wá síbẹ̀. What bite does Jack have láti decide lẹ́kọ̀ọ́? I want you to answer that question. Governors Advisory Council, who chooses them? Who has the final authority? Can those people really back and bite? Yeah, we welcome such a development. Tó ń bá ṣe ń kọ́, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe ìlú abiwọ̀n àsìkò rí láti bèèrè wọn nìyẹn. Now is the time for to ask. Ṣé nígbà kan wọ́n ń kó àwọn aráàlú wọn sí, wọ́n ń kó wọn sí ọ̀tún lósì, wọ́n ń kó wọn sí. Ìjà wọn dà wọ́n. Ìdárúkọ. Nígbà kan àmọ́ wọ́n decide lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà. Mo wish àwọn ọmọ Èkó tó wà ní gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì yìí o. Those of them who chose to be in this government, I wish them the best. Wọ́n tí wọ́n bá roko, wọ́n tí ọkọ̀ bá roko rọ̀ṣà, ó gbọ́dọ̀ fún ìbàlẹ̀ èkúté o. Ìyá mi dẹ̀ máa ń kọ́ nígbà kan ní rántí ọmọ ẹni tí ìwọ ń ṣe o, ẹ rántí lé o, ẹ má jójó lọ. That's how we know that you are worthy ẹ̀yin tí wàá lé APC fún báyìí sọ̀rọ̀ of being ọmọ Èkó. Èkó people àmì ìbílẹ̀ Èkó ń gbàgbé àgbàgbé Jákàndé àgbàgbé Ẹ̀sẹ̀dọ́láwọ̀ àgbàgbé Mọ́mọ́lá Johnson náà àgbàgbé Dr. Teslim Elaso àgbàgbé ọba Adéníjà Ìdílé o àgbàgbé Débọ́lá Adéníjà Ìdílé o àgbàgbé o. So whoever is privileged there now to be there, ẹ bára ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní party yín, you are not doing enough. In any case, about the personal thing pé àwọn Èkó wà marginalized, Lagos deserves better. Not this cosmetic stand ṣe. Tójúbá dé àtàlọ́kúnlẹ̀ petty insignificant infrastructural development. I pray you change because ẹjọ́ yín kọ́ àwọn Èkó are more than fair. We don't know what we want really. That's why you can always do this to us. A time will come where we will know what we want, what we are doing. I've just left APC. We will touch you PDP. So if the leadership of that group then don't do under Body George, it's then the right thing about. I want in my current bed now. But that's not what I want to do now. There's a gentleman, Tunde Onjando, nice young man. Well, at least I like his courage, but I don't like his politics. Don't play. Kí lè bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún beginning ṣe àwọ̀ ìlú kan yẹn ó máa ń bí àwa kan ní. But it is divisive. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká pín Èkó. Let's assume that he becomes the governor. Is he going to be the governor of our whole land alone? Let's not forget, Ibile has Ikeja, Badagry, Ikorodu, Epe, Lagos. Do the maths. It means that Ani Batilegun Laniwa, with a history of about 500 years of existence in Lagos, Lalawori, with a history of about 500 years too, Lani Jebu, with a history of about 500 years too, Lani Bini, with a history of about 500 years too, Lani Daje, the long history too, Lani Guinea. Àwọn táyì ní àwọn aráàlú alákìlú òkè àbí àwọn Ìgbò adẹ̀tí wà together for long, commercial trade ti wà. Those Lagos colony to Lagos colony later were never conquered by anybody. Why is Jandok trying to divide us pẹ̀lú Àwórì lókun Àwórì lórí government? Let him talk issues. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá súnmọ́ ẹni kó kọrin tí ó máa dùn létí àwọn ọmọ Èkó tó máa make wa happy, tó máa jẹ́ ká gbọ́ òun pé a máa fẹ́ consider òun àbí APC àbí anybody ni. But all these divisive politics, hello, gbúgbé kúrò àmì sí ọmọ àti ní mi ẹni wá gbégùn àti mi igi gbòǹgbò ní orúkọ igun ní ọba bàbá mi ní ọba àdìlájú sọlọ́gbù tó mo lẹ́jẹ̀ lára mo ní dísẹ́bù ní àgbà ọmọ ọba Èkó ní mí kò sọ́kọ́ wa olóbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀pẹ́ even po àwọn ọba kóṣù mo ti wà lẹ́pẹ́ tó wà ń sàlẹ̀ kó tó wà mọ́dà green. So why are you dividing us? Then be me Àwórì. I understand the plight of Àwórìs or genuine Àwórìs. Maybe one sideline or I might rò pé Àwórì nìkan náà sideline. Gbogbo Èkó náà sideline. Gbogbo ìbílẹ̀ Èkó ni. Don't let us look at the senatorial confinement now. Bóyá ẹ̀pẹ́ kan ọmọ ẹ̀pẹ́ mi náà ti mú nígbà àgbẹ̀ 2020. 1999 to date ọmọ ìbílẹ̀ Èkó mi náà ti mú, ọmọ ìbílẹ̀ Èkó mi náà ti mú, ọmọ ìbílẹ̀ Èkó mi náà ti mú lẹ́yìn Fáṣọlá. Àwa tí àjọ ń jìyà pọ̀ tí wàá mú wájú wíkí àti pé jẹ́ndọ̀ listen to you, let's tell him talk issues because you are alienating, you are taking some sections of Lagos population out of contention and they are not happy about it. I have seen a publication back on táwọn ọba I abused them that time. Táwọn kan náà wọn ọba Ìjẹ̀bú làwọn àwọn support àwọjà wọn and I told them that business ẹ má divide Èkó. The other speak politics, speak issues. CNN. The other third part I want to talk about the Labour Party. Àwọn kan sọ pé ẹ̀mọ tó wọ́n the running the person tí wọ́n mú ọmọ Èkó ní bábọ̀ ọmọ Èkó ní gbọ́dọ̀ bábọ̀ mi ò disagree. He broke away from PDP to join Labour and it's very strong contention too, mainly because all rely on the Igbo votes. If Igbos vote for Obi, they will vote for him. Abi? But only because wà lẹ́yìn ọ̀fà ojú èdè lọ. What is it? You want to know? Really, there must be a vision of great APC. That's for the issue of full disclosure. Not going any motiva. Who comes with cleaners. Let the Bible tell us what is it discussing with the core Igbo people. Don't pay respect of everyone. You can't tell me he's doing it in isolation. She be police. Eka sọ̀rọ̀. Let him come and tell us about what he intends to do. Lórí Èkó. Not that it's possible because of the Igbo seeming things over on Igbo. Yet kì í sáré tap wọn ìbò wọn. At what cost? See, this is a reality check. And I want everybody here tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi lẹ́ni ẹ bá bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta àwọn all those parties. It's a pity, in my own view, APC is a freedom Èkó as far as I'm concerned. Wọ́n ní Sanwó-Olú wọn ní màmí ọmọ Èkó. Okay, but all through his life ilé bàbá ẹ̀ ló ń claim. Ó wá di kó kọ̀mínẹ̀ fún ọ̀rọ̀ tí kò wọ́n Èkó lòun. We are no fools, but party mi ni ìyẹn ti lọ ó ti jẹ́ ẹ wọ́n mi. But enough of this. Ẹ̀tọ́ yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ stop ẹ bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ Bravo àwọn tó wẹ̀ tó kàn dìbò fún ní labour wé ẹ̀kọ́ PDP ẹ̀ búà ẹ̀ bọ́ sí labour ẹ̀ fẹ́ grand swell of support Obi ẹ̀ fẹ́ lò àwọn tó ń dìbò fún ọ̀dẹ̀ ni wọ́n. What are you discussing with them? Let us talk. Let's talk. So èèyàn mi mo ti dárúkọ party mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta and I've told you my views about them. APC can do better. They are not doing well enough for the indigenous. They are not doing well enough for our infrastructure. But then they've been there for 23 years. Àwọn tó ń bí ní 23 years ago wọ́n ti bímọ. Yes. So wọ́n ṣe pé that's more than a generation. So it's no longer trial and error. The question of the fatal mistake, fatality ni, if you can't improve the plight of our Eko, dafa àwọn mi o, but the fatality towards our Eko after 23 years, we are still complaining. Ẹ̀yin lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin yan mi gandor, don't divide us o along ethnic lines. Eko wà ní on his own ni o, Eko has always been united. Let somebody go and advise you of the history of Lagos State. And let my brother too are worried. We are one. Iye àtọ̀pọ̀ kó lè wo bó ti yẹ kó wó. Mo ti gbọ́dọ̀ wọ́n yẹn lórí yẹn. The Bible LP, what exactly are you discussing with your supporters, those you are voting for, your sponsors? We don't want to be tricked. You má fọ ọmọ Èkó bọ́ anybody. Anybody má fi ọmọ Èkó bọ́ anybody lójú. Enough of putting wrong people in it. I mean, only 20 when APC was there, I was in a forest. Alright? Was that my forest? Yeah. Me only do under 23 more years. Ọlọ́run let me know. You don't stop telling people to stop telling us lies. This is the duty I hold the future of the generation of Lagosians. We must all now start to have a reality check. So the question that comes to my mind is, which way Lagosians? Where are we going? But we will not keep quiet. And I want to tell you that I belong to a group that is thinking far and wide. That's the Ibile Eko Summit Group. We want to hold a conference maybe by first week or sometime in January. I don't know yet. I'm not giving it as a hint. I want all indigenous social groups to a meeting with rural papers. We talk. I fẹ́ identify nǹkan wo là ń fẹ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Where do we go, Lagosians? We intend to publish our communique before we go to the polls. I fẹ́ kí àwọn kátólọ́ dìbò. I fẹ́ kí àwọn parties kan wá address wa lórí àwọn tí àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ ń béèrè fún. Ẹ má yẹ kó ń tẹ ojú ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá o. Kẹ má mú àwọn tí ó yẹ kẹ́ dìmú. Ẹ jà dì wọ́n mú o. Don't only was appealing to me pé ká ṣàánú nǹkan tó kó jẹ́ Yorùbá. Ó bá mú yín lọ ó mú yín lọ jẹ́ lọ́ní o. I'm not saying you should be against him, but you must sit that person down. Which way Lagosians? I've been talking for some time now. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó tọ́lẹ̀ mi. But ìwọ tí o bá ní interest láti host wa láti Ibile Planning Hall somewhere in central Lagos, you can get in touch. We'll put it on our page, on our platform. If we can make all available for us to host us. If you want to sponsor some of the programs. But I don't want to use the American language, but FU, you know. But we're open up for your participation, your comments. Again, thank you very much. I hope I've not wasted your time. But I just feel compelled times with that number to come and meet you, sermonize, discuss, preach, beg. So I can process this thing. I'm in the day when we go, everyone will, But I'm begging you, let's make Lagos State, Ibile Eko a better place. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.